Let's connect with Bongani Siziba in South Africa, who brings us updates regarding the Stilfontein massacre. 9 bodies have been retrieved so far at the mine, as the rescue team, formally has announced. And according to the community members who have volunteered to go underground, they say they have counted over 100 bodies and hundreds of illegal miners still trapped. The rescue after the Pretoria High Court ordered the government to immediately start the rescue mission. The rescue mission is expected to last 10 days. We have Bongani Siziba, who's at the mine, and we'll cross over to her for more on this story. Bongani, good morning. What is the report about the massacre so far?
Good morning, Olive, and compliments of the year to you and Osa. Yes, we are here at Stilfontein mine, back again. This has been happening for months. Just to show you how big this story is, I'll ask my camera guy just to show you the media that is here, how big this story is. And the human rights are saying that this is a massacre that the government of South Africa has caused, because they have been asking them to retrieve these miners for more than 4 months now, but the government was not doing it up until this matter was taken to Pretoria High Court, where it was now forced to retrieve these miners. But we know that so far there are 34 live people who have been rescued and 9 bodies. We know that as we speak, the crane is down now, going back again to try and retrieve either dead bodies or people who are alive. I was speaking to some of the community members who volunteered to go down there just to help with this rescue team, and they were telling me that there are more than hundreds of bodies that are down there, and also those that are weak because of starvation that are there. But let me just take this to one of the community member who is here, just to hear what they feel about this rescue, because they've been waiting for this for a long time. Good morning, Mzukese, and thank you for joining us here at News Central TV. As a community member, how do you feel that now finally the rescue has come?
Thank you very much for having me. We would not really say we are excited. There is nothing exciting about what is happening, because we are of a very strong view that this would have been prevented. So we can't be happy when there is a massacre which was allowed blatantly to take place unnecessarily. We started engaging and requesting for assistance when there was not even a single person who died. When we extracted about 5, we constantly kept on communicating with the state to say people are now dying, but there was no sense of agency. It was about a number of weeks before there was even 1 person who died. So they had enough time to prevent this from happening. So there is really nothing exciting about what is happening. But what we appreciate is the fact that at least the families would get an opportunity to bury their loved ones. We are hoping others would still be able to identify their bodies or their loved ones, because some of the bodies have decomposed. Even worse now, we thought when the operation started, we would prioritize these bodies so that we prevent a situation where they decompose to such an extent that they cannot be recognized anymore. But because of some reasons that we do not know, the police have now shifted, and they are saying, let us stop extracting dead bodies for now. Let us take out their live ones. But we are still fine with that, because our mission is to make sure that we save as many lives as we can.
We understand that the Minister of Minerals, Gwedi Mantashe, will be coming here. And it's the first time that we are seeing the Minister coming here. As a community member, what do you think about this visit?
Honestly, we as stakeholders, we have no idea of the visit. We were not invited. Perhaps we are not stakeholders as we think or as we thought we were to them. And this is exactly one of the reasons why this is happening in the first place. Because these people are refusing blatantly to acknowledge the community as stakeholders. And they are refusing to acknowledge all of us as civic organizations as relevant stakeholders. And that is why they started with this massacre, because in the very first beginning, there was never any thorough engagement with the relevant stakeholders, which is us and the community. There is no other relevant stakeholders who were supposed to be involved. That's why they started with their Operation Valamgodi, making sure that they closed these holes while they knew that there are people down there. Even when they were made aware that there are human beings down there, they were still not bothered because they were busy with their own so-called stakeholders. They don't regard us as stakeholders. That is why even for the visit that we are told, or we hear on Grapevine that is going to take place, we have not received any invitation. So we will be here because what is important to us is that we must save these people that they don't regard as human beings, by the way. So these are human beings to us, so we will be here for the whole day. We are not going to be rushing to them because now they decided that finally they must come. We will be staying here with the community and make sure that we save as many lives as we can. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That was one of the community members, that is Zukisi Chem, speaking to us there about the community saying that they are not happy that the minister is just appearing now, while this thing should have been prevented. But we also know that there is also a post-mortem that was done for one Mozambican who was retrieved here, and the cause of the death was starvation. So this now reveals that the people who are down the mine, some of the bodies that we are seeing is because of starvation that they died. And also we know that this is yet another day for those that are down the mine, that a day for hope, that many of them will be rescued alive. It's back to you in the studio, Osa and Olive.
Thank you very much, Bongani. Really heartbreaking details you're giving us there, but we certainly will want for you to follow up, and we also will be following up with this story as well. Do stay safe.